What's going on, everyone? Today I'm gonna be doing 2.2 story quests of Wuthering Waves. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction to the playthrough. Let's get on to this. Saw a woman. Oh my god, it's her! It's her from the trailer.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Oh, hello. Beautiful right now. Hold up.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Ciaconna, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Ciaconna? Ciaconna? Did I say it right? I'm so bad at pronouncing names.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there.
What is she doing?
Textures. That should do it.
I play us a song right now?
Now then, Rover, time for you to tune in to your memories.
I need privacy. What are you doing in my mind? What are you doing?
Tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate.
Cantarella. I'm so bad at pronouncing names.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
A question I've yet to answer myself.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleurdelys. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Yeah, Abby?
You rang?
Hello. Yes, I'm here. Whoa, you gotta wake up. He wants you out.
Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
What do you mean? Right now, we kind of like. Oh God, I don't know how to say that word. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna botch that so bad.
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
So you can sense Abby.
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Something come to mind.
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted Sonoro sphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
Sure are you, Abby?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So, it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
So you're awful calm about this? We're gonna trust Abby. Like,
Spending so much time alone in the Sonoro sphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonoro sphere?
A part of the Sonoro sphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
just break it open. Break it open. Crush.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonoro sphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone
Jane.
tried?
It's a literally freezing game. Are you okay?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside.
Like this area is like having a hard time running in.
Perhaps they know something.
Jeez.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
Bruh. I'm gonna take screenshots right
It
now.
would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
A good angle. Good picture shot right there.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
That's it. Hey! Oh my god, this is not.
Rover.
Okay, I thought I was like on the ground for a sec, bruh.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake.
Thought she was doing something sus for a sec.
How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
Tingling feet? What? Huh?
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? No. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
You're like crying right now?
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
Is there a freaking cat here? What is happening?
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Who's this? Oh, is this?
Pardon the intrusion,
Okay, I thought it was,
my lord.
I forgot his name.
My name is Sebastian.
The
As
Force.
per milady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia
Oh, it was
estate
the
for a
Force.
discussion.
The 4-star resonator.
The Phasalia family. The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian. Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
Ah, I will convey your message to my lady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Tell me about these rumors.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
There's about to be multiple questions, right?
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, he doesn't even care. He's like, bro, let's just get on to this, alright? We don't need to be stalling right now. Let me see, they all sound like clickbait titles to me.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
See, I don't have much time. How about a shortened version? Give me a quick summary. I get into the details later.
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita.
You forget.
Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Sounds like a dangerous person. Only the bad stuff, huh?
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cartethyia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. I can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Ooh. This is looking pretty. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Are we in a aquarium? I botched that. Aquarium? How's there water inside of here? Well, we're like inside. This, Carlotta? No, not Carlotta. Cantarella, I mean. Keep getting mixed up because they both got C in their name, so it's like, gotta get used to.
One moment, please. I shall inform milady of your arrival.
Okay.
That won't be necessary.
She walking down the
To keep
stairs.
our honored guest waiting would be most improper.
Why she walking?
Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh my god. Alright, I need to calm down. I need to chill.
Cantarella Physalia, 36th matriarch of the Physalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Just Shivani will do. Have you seen my crown by chance?
The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself?
Eyes on the. Don't look down, Jerv. Stay focused, alright? You got a story to do. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood.
Just Shivani will do. I already said the same thing. Why am I repeating myself again?
Very well. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
I don't like that smile. I don't like what she just done there. I'm kind of scared right now, man. Where's she gonna take us, right? Where's she gonna take us? I'm nervous. Yo, what is going on? Wait, this. Oh wait, they're not attacking. Just stay in there. Okay, let me follow. Let me follow. I don't know what's my walk keybind right now. Okay, are we going inside here? Are we going in there? It's just the two of us? Oh shoot. Yo, what's gonna happen? This purple mist. Huh? You about to poison us, right?
Won't you have a seat?
I'll have a seat. I will. Don't do anything too crazy right now. I don't know if I should drink that.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Oh my god, chat. Wait. Oh, I have a choice to drink the tea. What should I pick? Should I drink the tea or push the tea aside? Now, if I push it aside, I don't know. She might get upset. All right, I'm gonna drink the tea. I'll drink it. Let me see what she says.
This tea, is it from Jinjo?
Jinjo?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Physalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss. As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
Oh my god, bro. I need to stay focused, guys. Are you implying the order worships the I can't even say the word. Threnodian. Botching is so bad right now. You are one to talk. Given how strange your family's been acting.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle. Are you prepared?
Definitely I am.
Yes.
Coming with me?
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Oh,
Even if you want to.
what? Oh, she gonna be trying. I can't even leave, bro. Wait. What you mean by that? Is this gonna close? I'm the knight. She's my prince. I mean, she's my queen. Hold up.
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator.
That's much easier said than done. What makes you think I can do that?
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only person capable of this task.
You see, a Sentinel cannot leave its commission region. Jue leaving Jinzhou would be a betrayal of duty. Jue is still in the middle of a recovery.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Describe to Cantarella what was portrayed on the stained glass.
The part regarding the Maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a Maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
That's not how Julie found their resonator?
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then, what about Cartethyia?
Why?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me.
Why is this a reference to Link? Oh god. When you play a lot of Breath of the Wild.
Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form.
Or Zelda in
But
general.
choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because
I might have pulled a sword out. Hold on, let me get my master sword out of there.
the Maiden was already dead.
What? Are you saying the real Maiden was already chosen?
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that Sonoro sphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The Maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cartethia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Can I get a closer look at the sword? Would you mind if I try to pull out the sword? Pull out the sword.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
Am I gonna have enough hearts for this? What's... Hold up. Oh, it's reacting. It's just pulling out like that? No struggleness? What? Just like that? Okay. That was too easy.
Rover, who are you really?
Julie calls me the Arbiter. You call me the Blessed One.
The Sentinel's Arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
Tell Cantarella about the conversation you had with Cartethyia.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet here you stand, the Arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Keeping it Giovanni is fine. Let's go back to the matter of him.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
Did we have a deal? I have my own reason for finding inventory. Oh God. You had can't. Oh, I can't read.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cartethyia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cartethyia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere?
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit. Perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Ooh, what is this?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly.
Ooh, what the heck?
It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective.
Oh, this is pretty.
Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodian's whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual, well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
Okay. Wow.
Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Okay, that talking caught me off guard at the last second. We're here?
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonoro sphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
Okay.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avinoleum, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever.
Oh, what did I just do?
And
Wait, I
when
just entered in the...
came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Renacita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonoro sphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartethia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself, for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it?
What the heck is this? Oh my... Whoa, what is that?
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the Maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Okay, we're gonna go inside here. There's about to be a cutscene, right? Just cracked it open.
Laureate.
Cantarella's
come.
here.
Greetings. I'm Cartethyia.
I mean,
And
Cartethyia.
you are?
Oh my, I keep getting these names mixed up, bro. Oh wait, come on.
Cantarella Physalia.
Oh boy.
Oh, a Physalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
A puppet?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Do you remember 3 pedestals as well?
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartethyia would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So how do we get up there?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartethyia back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Ooh. Oh, a cutscene. What is this? Hold up. Are we going in space? Are we going to the moon, right? Ooh. Okay, this is scenery, the sun. Where are we at? Okay, I shouldn't be laughing. Why am I? Got the kind of stuff. They're floating in the air and wait, is there no gravity on here? Hey, Rover, you gotta be styling on your landing.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Why is this place upside down?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them?
Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Why is she
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
making that face? Oh my god. What is? Whoa. Okay. Well, this is huge, bro. How big? Look how massive this place is. Yeah. Got an achievement. Oh, we're going up. Okay.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh, you telling me I'm gonna have to choose now?
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
Oh my god! Got me. Yo, they gave me the option to choose. What? Who should I go with? Why the heck is Abby on the list? I don't know if it's gonna be like, if I pick one, it's not gonna really matter. Pick this one.
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
Oh my god, no, wait. Oh, okay, I just messed up. Like, oh no. Okay, that works, I guess. That works out. At least I don't have to have a hard time choosing, because, you know, I don't want to make the 2 women's like upset if I pick
You look distracted.
one another, you know.
Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the Sonoro sphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Why is she doing the
Feeling
nerd
nervous?
emoji? Somebody put the nerd glasses on her.
Of course.
She did the pointy
The
finger.
last time I tried to pass it like this...
What's happening? Oh my god, yeah.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Wait, she can't see his eyes? Okay, that's kind of creepy if she can't see his eyes.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Oh shit.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
But what if I'm her resonator? I'm about to make a prediction right now. I'm probably her resonator right here.
Another water rise is coming up. Are you planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
The reason why I'm saying that because we're connected together. We're glowing. Passing Mark glows when she sees me, and she's happy.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself.
Oh wait, just activate
If it
on its
comes to
own.
that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
This guy talks? I never knew that to talk.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Oh, it's just like a regular boat. Is he good as new? Just some flesh wounds. My life is flashing before my eyes.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me.
Oh wait, he did
But
something
if
different.
you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir. Care to give it a try?
Yeah, sure, definitely, you know? Need the juice.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, she actually gave me. Wait. Whoa! What was that achievement? Like they just censored the curse word.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleurdelys, child of divinity, the Immaculate One.
Oh, turn.
Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
Fleurdelys? Fleurdelys.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden Fleurdelys.
Is that her real name?
None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I thought it was Cartethyia. Fleurdelys. Wait, is she like a sword?
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here.
Supposed to be a sword?
Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Julie?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true Maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonoro sphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cartethyia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
Got a coronation too.
Huh?
Describe what you saw to Cartethyia.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonoro sphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
See, I can still go on. We can take this time to think about the clue.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
No, wait.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Wait. We
Go
got
ahead.
one
no
room
use
for
now
you.
that it's out
We
of the
could
pedestal.
somehow
Its energy
figure
is
it
gone.
out.
It may still come in handy.
Oh, we have space. We got space. We
I'll
got
add you in
space.
my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
She even got my number. I haven't even gave you my number. Actually, you have my number, right? Oh my god. Okay. Yo, she probably got a thing for me, chat. Yo, if only they made this game, like, not
The
gender.
waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
Like, if they made the protagonist only male, I want to see, like, how the outcome will be when comes to these females. Like, who'll be the chosen
May
one?
guide me.
Who'll be the girlfriend for Rover, pretty much?
Harkness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Trusty neighbor? Elsland will stay, follow, unite the Ashels. These will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, land, and the sea be united. The path to righteousness is lit by the scared fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the three major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in fighting Hogness if we can't repair the waterway. The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed Fleurdelys needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
Hey, what is this sound? Hey. Yeah. Gonna get me in trouble. Cartethyia, calm down, okay?
Fleurdelys, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise.
Cartethyia.
You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
He has found peace?
Thank you. Anna, Casatomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover, just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
Did you try to eat it again? Thought so, but...
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage?
Perhaps to weaken the Threnodian. Perhaps to straighten the blessed Maiden. Perhaps the Sentinel didn't split that energy? I'll go with the third one.
Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you used their abilities to split it yourself?
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that.
See, maybe your ability is being suppressed by the Threnodian.
Do you think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cartethyia is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
Oh, okay, I think I'm getting to the good part right now. Wait, it's not. Oh, it's her, okay. You gotta sing.
Sorry I woke you.
It's fine. I couldn't sleep anyway. It's fine. I was awake anyway.
Were you singing just then?
Yeah, what is this scene right now? Things are about to get... What's going on here?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing.
Oh, these... This is...
And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me.
Are they the dragons by chance?
I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. It could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you. Which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cartethyia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cartethyia or Fleurdelys?
Cartethyia. Yes. Cartethyia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Of course. Of course I will. Of course. Stay. Bro, are we sleeping together? What the heck? What? No, bro.
Morning, Cartethyia.
Oh my god. You can't make this up. She even blushed it. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh wait. Doorkeeper. You got some competition, man.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it. Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword, and was still trying to protect it.
Cartethyia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Is he free now?
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
Wait, why am I using my basic sword?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Fleurdelys, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleurdelys, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleurdelys, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would. force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
Why do you say that? I'm not liking where this is going right now. Something's about to happen.
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came.
Like this music that's playing right now, something bad's about to happen.
This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartethyia you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleurdelys, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleurdelys' resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel.
Memories?
We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying that behind the last seal lies
Fleurdelys, the part of me I left behind, the one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Oh shoot, look, it just turned, oh, it just turned red right now. Hold up. It's the blood moon?
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
We're gonna figure out a way to make you survive somehow. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Inside of here. Yeah. Somebody in here. Gonna be people.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second Dark Tide. one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleurdelys to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Why?
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
But doesn't that mean the end of the part of you that wishes to live?
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartethyia has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleurdelys' turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
Bro. Wait.
I understand.
Oh, no. No, wait.
Thank you.
No, do I have a choice, though? There better be an option. They better give me a choice.
And forgive me.
Okay. What?
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartethyia nor Fleurdelys should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Wait. Dude, I thought I was gonna stab her in the neck for a sec. Which, you know, I wasn't gonna really do that. I was not. Thank God. Oh me off guard. I'm like, wait. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella's back.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interact. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartethyia, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleurdelys battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleurdelys seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
have you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Was she gone? Like, what happened to Cantarella?
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have left is the energy I before. You sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
So this must be her. Wait, this is Fleurdelys, right? Bro, she just changed. What the? Now she's an adult.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
What the heck just happened? Why did things just get so serious? Whoa! Oh shoot, okay. Yo, this music though, hold up. Listen, it might be cooking. Hold up.
Keep it together.
Wait, she is actually cooking me, bro. Wait. Chill. Oh my god, I'm actually might lose here. Oh my god, no way!
You are much weaker.
Oh, come on. Wait, how you gonna disrespect me like that and walk?
End me. Or I will end you.
Chill. Oh shoot. Oh my. Yo. Oh, Cartethyia coming through. Come on, pick up the sword, man. You can't be slacking. Come on. I'm like I'm in danger. It's my teamwork. She's here.
You would betray yourself.
Let me be quiet.
No. This is not betrayal.
I was not expecting this at all. This caught
A
me off
person of
guard.
true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
Okay. Walk forward. Make your choice. I can make the choice. What is my choice? Oh, cinema hair.
No. Your own path. Useless.
Oh shit.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat.
she's overclocking. Oh shoot. Bro, she is cooking us right now.
This light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
She's gone? Wait, oh no! Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck, bro? What? Wait, how'd she lose that easily? How's she's gone? I mean, like, she overclocked, but like, this is my new power, right? Oh my god, Cartethyia, you could have done better, man. Look at like Gingy, she came in the clutch, man. She's able to like get her powers easily. I mean, be able to control it, but like, just lost like that? Yeah. Oh, come on. All right, we gotta go in. Wait, why do I have multiple rovers? What's going on here? Oh my god. Oh, yo, this music is cooking. Hold up. I don't want. Oh, I gotta lock in. Let me lock in. Can't die here. Storm, Spectral, Havoc. We got a reaction command.
Unfettered by bounds.
Oh shoot! Oh!
One more time. Wind calls, waves follow.
Let me use this. This is a new power right here. Yeah.
Hopefully this helps.
This guy, yo, why does this look like some Kingdom Hearts music? Hold up.
The wicked.
Hold up.
I am the Tempest.
Hold up. Wait. Okay.
Be gone. None shall whisper. Wind calls, waves follow.
Yo.
Will face judgment.
Shoot. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want this to end that fast though. Hold on.
Waves rise.
It may be too overpowered right now, bro.
Down with curtain. Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, there better be like a wave too.
Bad timing.
Sure.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
What's she doing? What the heck? Oh shoot.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Yeah.
Oh my, bro. Oh, what? Oh, This is really good. What is... Yo. Okay. Get your gun. Better use the get your gun Tenshu. Yo, that's a Bleach moment. That's an Ichigo moment right there. I just stabbed her? In the neck or in the... Are we kissing right now?
Well done. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
Is this a Tears of the Kingdom moment I'm catching her? Wait, and it landed in the water. What? I'm carrying her, what?
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Oh my god, that was really good. They cooked. They definitely cooked. That fight scene, the music, the build up to it. Is there more?
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator.
Yeah,
I thought you...
I need this as my background right now. I need this.
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
Can you save Cantarella?
Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made?
No, I don't remember. Yes, I read the message left behind.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
Why? How could you?
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cartethyia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleurdelys, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleurdelys became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Vesalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleurdelys' conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleurdelys fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvan passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleurdelys in a tempest of chaos, and the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleurdelys to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleurdelys overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, Might I speak with Fleurdelys?
Call her Cartethyia. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
What do I use as a conduct?
Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
You fulfilled your duty. Impetoria. You may rest now. I'm gonna just call it unicorn. I'm gonna call it unicorn.
Arbiter, take these words to the Fleurdelys. From this day forth, you are free.
Goodbye. By God, unicorn.
Cartethyia, awaken.
You about to get her true power, right? Or
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on.
yo, whoever's playing the violin needs to give that man a raise right now.
The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No, if you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethyia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Did her voice just change? Tripping.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartethyia or Fleurdelys?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartethyia, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartethyia.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now.
They saved you? They accepted you as their blessed Maiden.
So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Reguna as Fleurdelys, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
You can always visit whoever you want. You can always eat whatever you want. You can always go whatever you want. You don't have to do anything for now. Because
Not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies has banished herself to the High Tower, cleansing the remnants of the Dark Tide. Yet, she knew not that the Dark Tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer.
What?
Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
This is when we like... I don't know if that was like him from like the past, the old rover, or I don't know if that's the old rover or the new rover.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us.
Are you alright? Of course, no one else can know.
Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now.
What's up?
I want to surpass you.
Whoa, okay.
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me.
I mean, you kind of technically already cooked me.
But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
Because if I were a villain.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need greater power to set you right?
Oh, guys, chat. Oh, wait. Oh, see, I'm trying to piece this together. Okay, so like, a rover from the past, whatever, he came through. I think he... I don't know. I think he won the first time when they fought. Like, how do you get cooked? How do you get cooked? Like, I don't. How you gonna lose? Happened? Actually, no. He doesn't remember. His memories is gone. It's gone.
Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
See, I'm not that easy to surpass. Those words from someone I hardly beat. When that day comes, I'll be counting on you.
Oh, careful now. Your provocations work far too well on me.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now.
See, absolutely.
Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
1 minute you want to fight, the next you're asking for help.
I'll find my own way then. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonoro sphere safely.
And you?
I'll go later.
So you haven't forgotten me.
Hello, Cantarella. Sorry, everything got so hectic. I didn't forget about you. Yo, what's she about to do to me right now? Kind of nervous, dude.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartethyia?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
Oh my god, oh my, yo. I want your position. I want you to make peace with the mentalities. I'm still thinking. What do you mean still thinking? What do you mean, wait, what? Position?
You ask that I step down. Only a Phasalia by blood is eligible to head the family. But I could make you a Phasalia consort.
Sounds like a raw deal.
Is that a proposal?
I was joking.
You missed your chance.
Ah, sure. Or I was wise enough to avoid it.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.